I almost canceled that date, and now I'm kinda glad I didn't. 31F, have been a single mom for about 4 years. My daughter Lily is 6, curious, talkative, and way better at reading people than I am. Dating hasn't really been part of my life. It's not just about me. It's about who I'd trust around her. That makes everything feel heavier. A couple months ago, I matched with a guy, Evan, 33M. He seemed normal, no weird lines, no trying too hard. We talked for a week, and I agreed to meet him. I almost canceled. I was tired, work had been rough, and Lily hadn't been feeling great. But my sister convinced me to go anyway. So I did. And it was easy. Not magical, not overwhelming. Just comfortable. We talked, laughed, and nothing felt forced. At one point, he asked if I had kids. I said yes, and watched his reaction like I always do. He just smiled. How old? 6, he nodded. That's when they start asking dangerous questions. That made me laugh, because it's true. Later, I mentioned something about Lily's school. Not even the full name, just casually. And he paused. Then he asked carefully, does she have a teacher named Mrs. Alvarez? That caught me off guard. I said yes. Turns out his niece is in the same class. Small world, right? But the next day, Lily came home talking nonstop about a new friend. A girl she'd spent the whole day with, drawing, sitting together, everything. It was his niece. And that's what made me stop and think. Lily doesn't open up to people that fast. Ever. It felt like coincidence, but also not. Evan and I kept seeing each other slowly. No rushing, no pressure. Just figuring things out. A few weeks in, he admitted he almost didn't tell me about the school connection. Said he didn't want it to feel forced. That he liked me before that. That mattered more than I expected. Eventually, we let the kids meet at a park. I was nervous. If it went badly, that would have been it. But Lily ran straight to his niece like they'd known each other forever. No hesitation. Evan stood next to me and said, this is either going to be really good or really chaotic. I said, probably both. We watched them play for an hour. At one point, Lily came up, took my hand, and said, can they come over next time? That hit harder than anything else. Because kids don't fake that. That was 2 months ago. We're still taking things slow. No big dramatic ending. But last week, Lily asked me, is Evan going to stay for a long time? I told her the truth. I don't know yet. She nodded and said, I hope so. And honestly, me too. I guess the story doesn't really have an ending yet, but for the first time in a long time, I'm okay with that.